Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Chooses to bring this one out. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Complete, Derrick Henry. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Out of the gun, Henry. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 41. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
4th down. It's Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
There's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop to run like that for a tackle for loss.
Short pickup on the play to about the 40. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Coming right is Hall. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Hall. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from MetLife, coming right up. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they have got to look towards that end zone.
Here we go.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own one. Yikes.
Easy.
Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets get the game's first points here in the second. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. You gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field...
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
No, you change it. Make it on. Come on.
Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the Jets' 39-yard line.
From the 39. Dump off caught by his back. And this one doesn't go far. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of a yard brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Don't try forcing it to the slant, it's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to...
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets will be down in.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright. Tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Try to come back, they popping your tires, hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shot on your friends, I've been going crazy, shot, I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene, she tryna go.
I gotta get my shit right.
I just been dripping my this whole nother level shot. I gotta
Get my shit right.
So I put the on the road, she tryna on my I got this me, she tryna show me something. I got flow, she ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we don't wanna we ain't spike going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that, my shows up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Chill, right on my side is the eagle becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out, dark hallways? This way, like this, I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you.
We're ready for some football and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the New York Jets. East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Kennedy Lions. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And the Jets in the dime for this 3rd down.
Let's go now. Viking.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
They're going to go. It's Daniels. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here we go. 551. 551.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 19.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Timberwolves. Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field.
5, 6, 5,
Mere feeds from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, a good one in store here between the New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Penix going to throw straight away. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
At the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, Penix completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go.
On the keeper, here's Fields. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Fields now on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Now on fourth down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hits him on the in route. Running in the red zone. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Drake London with the touchdown. Extra point by Kittle is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, snap.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Here we go. 19 winning. Here we go. Tonight.
The give on second to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Hey.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
By Jermaine Johnson. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and
Here's
11.
second and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Falcons. First and 10.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's Robinson up the middle. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
At the 42-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
14. Jets, nothing. Bradley
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
They start the drive with home. Massive hit. The ball is out. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Jets with first and 10. Fields out of the gun. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, kid, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
222.
Paul takes it straight ahead. They'll cobble together a yard there. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mountains are really very little statistically, and identifying what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throwing deep for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. It's caught by Wilson. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that...
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix here from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They've got a man in motion. Second and 3. And that one's unsuccessful.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Penix on third down. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air with Penix. Flush out out to his left. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline. That throw intended for Drake London. So that brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. Offense set for a first and 10.
First down.
Penix now. Getting out to his left. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Running back sent in motion. Again, Penix to the air. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be third and 5 coming up.
Third and 5.
Tight end going in motion here. And again, it's Penix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
It's Penix yet again. That one complete to Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. From his own end zone. Here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, here we go, son.
Now it's Fields. They set up the screen here for Hall. Space past the 35. Running down the left side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Here we go. We're good. Cut.
Fields to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. 319, you ready for that?
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready. Right.
Fields on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Come on, right. Right.
Here's Hall. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. 319, you ready for that? Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 11.
Don't jump. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. The throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Shoot, smack. Right.
On 4th down, Fields buys time, rolling right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. And it's a nickel look from the Jets, 3rd down. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Falcons first down.
Robinson on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
From the shotgun, Penix escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Running left is Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Penix on first down. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18.
Falcons 24. Jets 6.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Wilson on a slant. And he'll get it up to the 27. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down, New York.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Fields throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Second down and 10.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, third and long.
And it's third down.
Now Fields again. He has the first over the middle. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. First and 10 now from the 30.
First down, New York.
Another throw for Fields. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions.
Touchdown, New York.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for them.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Escapes trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
No mark, no mark. Here we go. 319, that's right. Hey, 551.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Try and push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage,
That's grabbed inside the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of them. It's first and 10.
319, that's right. It's good.
Back to throw, here's Fields. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. They've got first down from the 31. Penix working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They kick the running back in motion. Second and 10, Penix to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Penix here from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Running back sent in motion. On first down, here's Penix. He sends this one to the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Jets get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Fields. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out the dark hallway? This way, I guess I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Come back in. I bet you light up when we start the show. But I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we flow because we rush the rain. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay. Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you,
Ended up bad, man. Lost our last game, but it's alright. It's alright. We 2-1 right now. 2-1, man. Let's get some 1-on-1s in and see if we can go back and get some W's with the Jets, bro. See about these 1-on-1s, bro. A lot of people be talking shit. We're 2-1 right now with the Jets, bro. 2-1 online ranking. Started scoring in the last goddamn fourth quarter in the game. Bullshit.
Big 13. Big 13.
Bullshit, bro.
Ready?
Right back at you.
Here we go. Stop.
Hey. Hey.
Ready. 10 black. Set.
Up. Fuck.
Here we go. Ready?
Look at that.
Let's go.
What? Come on, dude.
Let's get set. Ready? Stop.
Ah, good move.
Ready.
Ah, get moist.
Here we go.
Ah.
Set. Ready. 50. Grit. Punch.
Hey! Come on! Hey! You just killed that right there. I ain't gonna lie. You just killed that.
Do you have the time to listen to me?
Who wants to get torched?
About nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic
to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think
Let's go, party people. Samaria. Niggas, we chill. We right here.
33, yellow.
Fuck. 0 for 0. 0 for 0. Bro, this dude big as hell. How the fuck?
Yellow, ready.
Oh, ain't no way. Oh, they cheated me. I'm bullshitting. Man. I'll get points for that. This is terrible. Game, nigga.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. And if you got
Where?
Oh, that's funny. Wow.
Here we go. Right in, stop.
Damn, huh?
Down. Cut. Here we go. Right in.
Nigga fast as shit.
Set, ready. Yellow, set. Here we go, here we go. Stop, stop.
That nigga got speed up, bro. What the fuck? Hey.
Here we go. Right in.
Robot, serious. Come on, Luke.
Gun. Side.
Nigga's speed is ridiculous.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Hut.
Come on. You ain't got no papers? Time to make some happen.
That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Things going well so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Prescott opening with a pass. Chased out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talking about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Why is he throwing it away?
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. Still fighting forward. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
319, get set. EQ! Hey, 10. Hey, 551.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Hits him on the in route. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. 1st down, here's Dak. the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Dak. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Dak throwing again. Finds him over the middle. The offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he didn't need much after making the recovery, did he? A step or two forward, and he gets him the first down anyway. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. That's Prescott again. Screen here for Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
There's a dive up the middle. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He finds him beyond the marker. They'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it first and goal. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. And the fake spike works. They pull the defense, and he reaches the end zone for a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. Get up. Up.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets. With it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good?
Here's Fields to throw. This one finds Taylor. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better because they got to make an impact later.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Angel. Go.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
Austin McNamara in formation for the Jets.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
Dallas getting
19
everybody
yard
set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. That's Lamb running the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd
From the 24.
at the 24-yard line.
That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Prescott here from the gun. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
Intended for CD.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Prescott to throw once more. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Another throw for Prescott. And the man is there to knock that away. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Fields looking to throw this. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again.
16, Jets 8.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Back to the air, Prescott after that pick. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Has another one. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Left side cut by Lazard. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
19 windy, here we go.
Toss play, this is Hall. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Here we go, Scott.
Second and 13. They set up the screen here for Hall. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Fields on third. He fires one deep down the middle. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. First down. Here's Dak. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. At the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch. It really makes the magic happen.
And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, the answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go right side with Hall. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go, son. Hey, 331, 331. Out. Extend.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he makes up for the penalty nicely, and then some. Gain of 8. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 19. But it's 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive powerful. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
Sanders running dead ahead, and he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. And he's got it. It's in close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Prescott is hit and he lost the football. And he's going to fall on his own fumble. That's at least a positive, but man, an enormous loss of yards on the play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to
it up. The sun is up. So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before.
Call me with the spam plays, man. Call me with the spam plays.
No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich to it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the hit a load of I'm gonna the place with them cut. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch at the pain.